So today's our last day here in the campground at Charleston Lake, and I'm just going to do this 10-kilometer loop just to test out my new Durston pack and see how that settles. And so far it feels really good, and I'm kind of got some muscle soreness from canoeing yesterday, so this should be a pretty good hike. A woman just came by and said it's a fairly easy trail, only took her about 3 hours to do it herself. So I'll see you on the trail. So today I didn't bring my hiking shoes, my boots. So I'm just hiking in my regular everyday shoes, my Zero Prios. So we'll see how that goes. They're minimalist shoes, very little between my foot and the ground. Although I do have an extra post-factory insole, I guess you could say. North something, I can't remember. Okay, so I am taking the Tallow Rock Bay loop trail, 10 kilometers. Shouldn't take too long. Talk about green tunnels. That's good, at least I don't have to worry about sunburn in here. But it is, I guess it's about 8:30 now. Not quite 8:30. Started out about half an hour later than I wanted to. But it's already very, very humid and sticky. Don't know what the forecast is for today. But yesterday it felt like about 37 with the humidity. So it's probably going to be another day like that. Those folks were neighbors from the campground. They got in, I guess, a day after we did. So they asked us what all the neighbors were like, and we said, well, the baby next door likes to cry at 5 o'clock in the morning, which was the case today. And the neighbors on the other side leave their dog alone for 2 or more hours to sit and bark and bark and bark and bark. And we're right next to the comfort station where there's lots of traffic. So, yeah, they're good folks. So if you've watched any of the videos on my channel before, you know that I'm doing a 2-week hike at the end of September, beginning of October, to raise funds for Ontario Nature. If you have never seen any of my videos before, at the end of September, beginning of October, I'm doing a 2-week hike as a fundraiser for Ontario Nature. If you go to Canada Helps website and search for backpacking for Ontario Nature, you can find my fundraising page there and the information about that. So today I'm just testing my new pack. I got this specifically for the 2-week trip because my other pack it's quite heavy. It's 4 pounds. This one's only 2 pounds. So right there shaves a couple of pounds off my base weight. Oh, which is good. Yeah, so I'm just training, doing this 10-kilometer loop today. And I guess for the next month, I'm going to have to be doing a lot of work to train for my trip. Today's the end of August, and by the sounds of it, I'm a little out of breath. But that's partly because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, because we're camped right next to the comfort station, and because Sheldon, the baby, wakes us up every morning at 5 a.m. screaming, "Nanny! Nanny!" Yeah. Parks should have baby-free zones. There's dog-free zones. There's radio-free zones. There should also be baby-free zones for those of us who do not have babies and would like to sleep past 5 a.m. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at this view. Oh, nice lake down there. So this hike I'm doing just kind of loops around this lake. Oh, it's only 10K. It's pretty easy so far. And actually, the Prios are holding up pretty good too. I don't know that they would last a 2-week trip, but I don't know. Like, I haven't hurt my foot or anything. And I can't find any trail runners in any store in Toronto. And I want to try them out before I put them on and hike for 2 weeks. I did see one pair, I think it was the Ultras, something or other. But they have a rock plate in them, so there's no bend in the shoe at all, and I don't like that. I like to be able to move my foot. I don't care if I can feel rocks and tree roots and stuff under my foot, so I might just go with the Prios. It's not their intended use, but I don't see why not. They're comfortable. They keep the pokey things from actually, skewering my foot. Might as well, right? Why spend another couple $100 on another pair of shoes? I don't have my glasses on. What is that? Bob's Cove campsite. I guess down that way. There is camping on this backcountry trail here at Charleston Lake. I think there was 4 or 6 or 8 campsites. I don't remember. With a 10-kilometer loop. I mean, it would be good for an overnight. Go halfway, camp, and then hike the rest of the way out. Or if you're a beginner backpacker, just hiking in there to Bob's Cove camping would be good, because it's only 2.5 kilometers in. So it's a pretty easy hike. Yeah, and it's really nice. It's quiet out here. No baby Sheldon going, "Nanny? Nanny?" This would be a perfect spot to look for turtles. Let's see if there's any here. Don't know that I'd want to collect water from here. It looks pretty full of gunk. bounces. I find that sound very calming. Water just kind of lapping at the rocks. I foresee a fall. I have to turn the camera off. Hello, tree. Hello, rocks. Who invented trekking poles? Was it wizards with their staff, you think? And everybody else looked at them and said, that looks like a good idea. Let's make them lighter and put cork on the handles, though. What goes down must go back up again. I've never seen one like that. Does anyone know what that is? Post below in the comments. Good old Canadian shield. It's hot out. Is my face all red? Look what I found. A gray rat snake. He's what, maybe a meter? So it's just a young one. Oh, look at that. Almost stepped on it. They're not venomous. They're completely harmless. Look at it. And if you saw my video on snakes, you know that they like to climb trees. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Okay, I'll leave you be. I just hit the halfway mark, and I just saw a hiker. And he's going the opposite direction on the loop. So I said it's only like 3 kilometers back, maybe. It's actually 5. Because I somehow missed the markers for 3 and 4 kilometers. But now I've hit the halfway mark. So 10:14, left camp about 2 hours ago, and I'm halfway, so another 2 hours. I'll stop for lunch though. Well, a break. There's a swimming hole somewhere apparently, so I'll stop for a break. It's time for second breakfast. Out to trailhead. So down there, some backcountry sites. That's the Covey's Gap, Captain's Gap campsites. I think I found the rest area, I think. But I don't see the outhouse, so maybe not. It's pretty though. So let's go down. There's a people. Probably doesn't want to be disturbed. Oh, here's the outhouse. And I'm down to 34% battery. So I just had a snack, got some water, and a chat with some folk. Now I'm gonna have a pit stop and continue on my way. Just in case I run out of battery before I get to the end, I still have hour and a half of hiking and only about 32% battery. So I just want to say thank you for watching this kind of very different adventure with my day hike here in the Charleston Lake Provincial Park. The trail is really nice, well maintained, well marked. There is some, because people, there's some garbage on the picnic area and a little bit on the trail, and someone left a dog poop bag, but otherwise it's pretty clean. Very quiet. The water at the picnic area was really clear and sandy, so you can go for a swim. There was a motorized boat that came into the bay. I don't think motorized boats are supposed to be in that bay, but people. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think of this beautiful spot. Oh, there's a woodpecker. One of those little ones. I don't think I'll get them on camera. Give me a comment below, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check out my fundraiser. I'll put the link in the description below. But you can also go to the Canada Helps website and search for Backpacking for Ontario Nature. Catch you later. So we just passed the 8-kilometer mark. So it's really not that far to get back to camp. I'm very sweaty and hot. Probably stink. Embrace the stink, right? But this is a nice trail. It's a good day out. You can also do some backcountry camping if you want. It's a short hike in, and pretty easy hike in actually. So if you're a beginner backpacker, I'd say check out Charleston Lake. I don't think they have bear lockers for the food, so you'll have to learn how to do a bear hang. I don't think there's bears around here, but the little bears like chipmunks, squirrels, porcupines, raccoons, stuff like that, they will chew through a food bag or your tent quite easily. Oh, back to the green tunnel. Oh, it's not that much cooler. Maybe a wind will kick up.